She beat cancer and left a gift for the hospital staff. True story. Some patients come in with heavy diagnoses. Some leave unforgettable memories, but only a few change the very spirit of a hospital. This is the true story of a woman who defeated cancer, touched every heart around her, and left a gift that still echoes through the hospital halls. Disclaimer: this story is based on true events and reimagined for storytelling purposes. Names and personal details have been changed for privacy. Clara Davis was 57, widowed, no children. She walked into the oncology ward at St. Michael's with nothing but a worn suitcase, a Bible, and a leather-bound journal. She was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and the staff braced themselves for another heartbreaking journey. But Clara, she smiled, not a forced smile, a real one, peaceful, kind, almost otherworldly. "Let's do this," she said to the nurse, "but let's do it with joy." From day one, she changed the rhythm of the ward. The first few weeks the nurses were stunned. Clara wasn't like the others. She complimented their scrubs. She folded little origami birds and gave one to every staff member on duty. She prayed not for herself, but for the other patients. Nurse Ifeoma once caught Clara reading from her journal, whispering words like a mantra: "Today, I choose joy. Today, I borrow strength from heaven." Some days were hard. Chemotherapy drained her. She'd vomit. She'd cry in silence, but she never complained. One night, during a rough reaction, Nurse Emmanuel tried to comfort her. Clara reached out and held his hand instead. "Thank you for staying with me. This storm will pass." The shift over time, Clara began touching more than just hearts. She changed behaviors. The ward became quieter. Nurses began encouraging one another, quoting Clara's affirmations. Even Dr. Mensah, the no-nonsense consultant, was once overheard saying, "We all need a Clara in our lives." She started a joy jar, a little jar where staff and patients could drop hopeful quotes or answered prayers. Every Friday, she'd ask someone to read a note aloud. "If we can't heal the body today," she said once, "maybe we can still heal the spirit." Her scans went improving, yet somehow, she was the turnaround. Then came the surprise. Clara's white cell count started rising. Her weight stabilized. Her body responded to the treatment. 3 months in, the oncology team was stunned. A PET scan confirmed what they barely dared to hope. No more visible tumors. "She's clean," Dr. Mensah said. "Completely clean." Nurses cried in the hallway. Some prayed. Others just hugged each other. It wasn't just that Clara beat cancer, it was how she made everyone else feel alive while doing it. The departure gift. On the morning of her discharge, Clara requested 2 things. 1, time alone in the chapel. 2, that her small wooden box be opened only after she had left. She hugged every nurse. To Nurse Ifeoma, she whispered, "You reminded me I was still human, even when I felt like just a patient." To Nurse Emmanuel, "You were my midnight light. Never forget your strength." She smiled, stepped into the hospital elevator, and disappeared into the outside world, cured, but leaving behind something more. The unboxing. The nurses opened the box. Inside were handwritten letters to every staff member, cleaners, nurses, doctors, her favorite quotes and affirmations, one in each envelope, a pressed flower from her windowsill garden, and a check for 1,000,000 for the hospital's underprivileged patient fund. Use this, her note read, to make someone else feel seen, even when they feel invisible. She signed it simply, Clara, a grateful guest of grace. The oncology wing now has a quiet room named the Clara Davis Lounge. Her joy jar became a permanent fixture, and her affirmations, still printed on little cards and taped beside staff clocks. She beat cancer, yes, but more than that, she beat despair, and gave every caregiver a reminder that light can still shine, even in hospital rooms. Have you ever met a patient or person who changed your life? Share your story in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more touching hospital stories. This is Hospital Whisperer, where stories breathe and healing whispers.